energy is the Knight of Pentacles. For some of you, that means a connection to an earth sign person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and it may be their sun, their moon, or their rising sign. But the traits of the Knight of Pentacles will also be important. And so today is a day where being thorough, methodical, determined are traits that are important to your success. For some of you, that may mean a connection to people who have a bearing on your security, perhaps an accountant or a money manager. It could be traveling for business, or you're concerned with land ownership or development. Maybe you're dealing with a craftsperson or somebody who repairs things, or somebody that works in your industry. But it's about connecting to people who are reliable, who are loyal, and who are trustworthy, and being that yourself. So some of you are doing some kind of, yesterday you were doing a review, perhaps of a project, a relationship, your finances, and the Knight of Pentacles stirs up questions of faithfulness and loyalty, whether that is romantically or otherwise. In some cases, the Knight indicates perhaps a secret love affair or issues of infidelity. In other cases, the Knight of Pentacles is someone who is very loyal and trustworthy. He is the slowest knight in the deck, so something is taking time, and perhaps you're doing a review of that. Maybe it's important to slow things down, or maybe you feel like something is moving a little bit too slowly. But this is about making steady progress with some kind of tangible result. And so today, you could be really looking at your money, your habits, your investments, and are those serving you well? If not, frustration about it is pushing you to take some steps that you probably should have taken before. So this is a day where you're going to move forward with some matters that have been weighing heavily on your mind, things that you have been worried about, and you're putting the facts out there. You're putting things on the table so that you can get some relief. And after doing so, you may wonder why you didn't take these steps in the first place. So you have this ability to, look at the bigger picture, to have foresight, to see the end game, and therefore calculate the odds and calculate them accurately so that if there are some problems or potential problems, you can eliminate those before they take hold. This is a day where you're very determined to succeed, and perhaps you've discovered some kind of new method that is more efficient, that makes your duties or responsibilities move forward more smoothly. It's a day again of enhanced self-reliance. Now, negatively, the Knight of Pentacles, maybe, he's causing you to overstep a boundary, or he's doing that. And so this may be taking unnecessary or foolish risks, whether that is physical, emotional, or financial. But it may come down to just blowing something out of proportion. Perhaps making mountains out of molehills, not understanding which things are important and what is trivial and inconsequential. Now, it could be that you've been taking too much for granted. There are things that you should have been doing, should have been attending to. Maybe you've been ignoring people, or, assuming that something will continue into perpetuity when that's just not the case. Maybe you haven't been taking care of your health. So today is a day where if you've been falling short or not showing up, you may receive a response that is hurtful or ego triggering or wounds your pride in some way. Some of you, this is a card that impacts health, and you need to be very careful about medication. You might have an unexpected side effect to something that you're taking, or maybe you're suffering from some kind of illness or ailment, and you really can't figure out what the root of it is. You can't get an accurate diagnosis, and without that accurate diagnosis, you're not going to be able to get a helpful treatment. So for some of you, this is about advocating for your health or someone else's. Negatively, this is about people who don't put in that effort. Maybe it's a dishonest financial transaction, or somebody who's irresponsible, and because of their irresponsibility, they're also pulling you into some kind of bad debt. The Knight of Pentacles is slow and thorough, but maybe someone is being hasty, and in the process, they're making some kind of mistake. The Knight of Pentacles may represent someone who is greedy or selfish, or refusing to put forth effort. Maybe it's someone who is uninspired or complacent, or they lack motivation. So today is a day about trying to make progress, and in ways that affect your security financially and emotionally. And so again, you're looking at your patterns of behavior and whether those actually pay off.